Hello, dear students. Just I am now continuing the exercise 9.3 up to question 16 completed. Now from question 17 we will start to solve questions. So here question 17, just continuing the exercise 9.3 here. 4th, 10th and 16th term, question 17, 4th, 10th and 16th term of GP are XYZ. Prove that XYZ are in GP. Geometric series means XYZ are in GP. That means what? Y by X equals to Z by Y. Means Y square equals to XZ. Just we require like this. Then this will be in GP. So here 4th, 10th and 16th term. So let A be first term and R be common ratio. Then according to question, what is given? 4th, 10th and 16th. A4, A10, A16. These terms are given as X, Y and Z. Okay, 4, 10, 16. Now we have to show that X, Y, Z are in GP. That is, we have to show this. So very simple. From here we can see that A4 means A r to the power 3. A r to the power 3 equals to X. A r to the power 9 Y. A r to the power 15 Z. 1, 2, 3. Just divide 2 by 1, 3 by 2. Divide 2 by 1. We get this by this. A cancel. R3, 6. R to the power 6. R to the power 6 equals to Y by X. Also divide same. 3 by 2. We get what? R to the power 6, because 9 and 15, 6 equals to Z by Y. Z by Y. 4 and 5. From 4 and 5 we get what? Both are equal. Y by X equal Z by Y, implies Y square equals to XZ, implies X, Y, Z are in GP set. Okay, so by using given relation, you can prove this. For GP, just y square equals to xz should be. So here y square to xz. So x, y, z are in G. Okay. Similarly, the question. No, here 18 question is different. Find the sum to n terms of the sequence. This. Okay, so this of questions is important also. Question 18. We have to find Sn, sum of the series. Okay, of the sequence. Find the sum to n terms of the sequence. Here given sequences is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. This is given sequence, and we have to find up to nth terms. That is, we have to find Sn. It is not a GP, but it can be written, but it can be written as for summation Sn equals to 8 plus 8 plus 8, 8, 8 plus 8, 8, 8, 8 plus and so on up to n terms. N terms. 2n terms. Okay. 2n terms. But it can be written like this for summation. Sn equals to like this. So here take common 8 and multiply by 9. That is, take common 8, then what we will get? 1, 1, 1, triple 1, 4 times ones, and multiply 9 to numerator and denominator. Then it will be like this: 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9, 9 plus, and so on to n terms. Clear? Just multiply 9 to numerator and denominator and take common 8. So here we can write 8 by 9. 9 means 10 minus 1 plus 10 square minus 1 plus 10 cube minus 1 up to n terms. Just like this. So we can write 8 by 9, 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube plus n terms minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 n terms We can write like this. So here 8 by 9, this is geometric series up to n terms. N terms are there. So first term is 10, second term is common ratio is 10. So we can write 10 power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. Here minus n. So this is the sum. Here 8 by 9, 10 by 9, 10 to the power n minus 1 minus n. So we can write like also 80 by 81, 10 to the power n minus 1 minus 8 by 9 n. This is sum to n terms. So this type of series 8888, 7777, 6666, 5555, any numbers, just take common. Here 8, then 8, 5, then 5, 6, then 6. So common and multiply by 9, numerator and denominator. So you can write like this, and 9, 10 minus 1, 99, 10 square minus 1, and so on. And break it into parts. This is geometric series. This is 1, 1, 1, then up to n. So you can write Sn equal to this. By using this type of techniques, you can get the summation. Okay. Now, question 19. So here, question 19. Find the sum of the products of corresponding terms of sequences. There are two sequences. Finite sequences are given, and just product, same number of terms are there, and just product of their corresponding terms gives a new sequence, and we have to find the sum of that sequence. Okay, so here the given sum of product. So 19, given sequences are, two sequences are given, we have to find the sum of their product of their corresponding series. So first 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. And another is what? 128, 32, 8. 128, 32, 8. 2, 1 by 2. 2, 1 by 2. These are the two sequences. We have to find sum of the products of their corresponding terms. So required sum is this into this. There is 2 into 128 plus 4 into 32 plus 8 into 8 plus 16 into 2 plus 32 into 1 by 2. So we can see here that just take common 64. Then here four plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square. Just we take common 64 so that the inner part just like is GP. Yes, you can see that 2 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, this way is 1 by 2, this way is 1 by 2. Okay. Here 4 here 4, 2, 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square is a GP. So its sum is equals to A equals to 4, R equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is less than 1. So a 1 minus r power n upon a4 1 minus 1 by 2 power 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 terms are there. Sum is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2. So this is equals to, we can write what? Half minus half 2 8. 1 minus 1 by 2 power 5. 2 power 5, that is 8 into 32, 31 by 32, 31 by 4, 31 by 4. So the required sum is equals to 64 into 31 by 4, 16 into 31. This is the value, no? What is the value? 31 by 4, 16 into 31. 16 into 31, 496. 496. Clear? So main thing is this. Product of corresponding terms and sum of this. Taking common this is a GP. The sum of this is this. Now this into this is the required sum. Okay? So question 19. Now question 20. Show that the product of the corresponding terms of the sequence from this sequences this and this form a GP and find common ratio. Very simple. There are two general GP is given and product of their corresponding sum of product of their corresponding terms form a GP. Means if we have two GP here, two GP are given. Okay. So first GP is question 20. Given GPs are first AR square, AR cube up to AR to the power n minus 1 and AR square, AR cube, AR to the power n minus 1. These are two GPs. General GPs are given. Just we have to prove that the product of their corresponding terms again form a GP. And we have to find common ratio of that G. So product of corresponding terms of this GPs are what? A. This into this, A, R, A. And A, R square, A, R cube, A, R power n minus 1, R power n minus 1. Yes. Clear? Here we see that second term upon first term, second term A R R upon A equals to R R. Third term, second term, third term A this R square upon first term, second term, and so on. Okay? Same. We can see. So, thus, the above sequence form above new sequence form a GP and its common ratio is clear? Simple proof. Now, question 21. Find four numbers forming a geometric progression in which third term is four numbers. There are four numbers which will form a geometric progression in which third term is greater than the first term by 9 and the second term is greater than the fourth term by 18. So they are given two conditions. So very simple here we can for this type of questions we can use our general notation, that is a first term a, second term ar, third term ar square and so on. Okay, so let (21). Okay, so let a be first term and R be common ratio. Then first term a, second term ar square, third term ar square, fourth term ar cube. Okay, so here given what is third term is greater than first term by 9. According to question, third is greater than first term by 9 and second term greater than fourth term by 18. This is given. This is the given condition. Third term is greater than 9 by of A1, first term, and here like this. So it can be written A3 means, here we can solve. A3 means AR square equals to AR plus 9. And here A2 means AR first term means A First term is A. AR second term. And A4 means ARQ plus 80. So it can be also written like this: A R square minus A equals to 9 and AR minus ARQ equals to 18. Also, it can be written A common R square minus 1 equals to 9 and here AR common 1 minus R square equals to 18. 1 and 2. Now divide 2 by 1. Divide 2 by 1. We get what? This. AR 1 minus R square by A R square minus 1 equals to 18 by 9. So here sign difference A cancel, minus R equals to 2. So R equals to minus 2. R equals to minus 2. Common ratio is minus 2. Okay. So find 4 numbers which form GP. So we have to find A1, A2, A3, A4. 4 numbers. Here R equals to minus 2. So just put here. Put forgetting A. Put R equals to minus 2 in 1. We get A R square minus 1, A R square minus 2 square minus 1, A R square minus 1 equals to 9. So here A 4 minus 1, 3, 9. So A equals to 3. So A equals to 3. A equals to 3. Simple. So A equals to 3 and R equals to minus 2. So you can get 4 numbers. Just write the value here. Therefore, A1 equals to A equals to 3. A2 equals to AR is 3 into R equal to minus 2 minus 6. A3 equals to AR square equals to 3 into minus 2 square 12 and A4 equals to A into R cube equals to 3 into minus 2 cube minus 24. So numbers are 3 minus 6, 12 minus 24. 3 minus 6, 12 minus 24. Okay. So this type of questions you can solve very easily. Now 22 question is also important. Here P, Q and Rth term of a GP or ABC prove that A to the power Q minus R minus P, P minus Q equals to 1. So you can prove it by using relation 22. Here we have to prove given pth term, qth term and rth term ABC. Pth term, qth term and rth term A, B, C. We have to show that A power Q minus R, B power R minus P, C power P minus Q equals to 1. Just we have to show that R minus P p minus q equals to 1. Okay, and these are the given fifth term, qth term, and rth term. Okay, so let a be first term and capital R be common ratio of GP. Then AP equals to A R to the power P minus 1 equals to A. AQ A R to the power AR A R to the power R minus 1 equals to C. Okay, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Okay, now we have to show that A, this. Now, you see that left hand side. Left hand side A to the power q minus r, b to the power r minus p, c to the power p minus q equals to A equals to ABC. A equals to this, B equal to this, C equal to this. Just put the value here. Okay. So A means A r to the power p minus 1 power q minus r. B A r to the power q minus 1 power r minus p. A r to the power r minus 1 power p minus q using 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Now just we can solve it completely by power rule and product rule. We can get right hand side 1. Okay. So left hand side is equals to here A power this, A power q minus r, r power p minus 1 into this, p minus 1 into q minus r into A power r minus p, r power q minus 1 into r minus p into A power p minus q, r power r minus 1 into p minus q. Just A to the power, collect the power of A, q minus r plus r minus p plus p minus q, and r to the power. R to the power this. After multiplying p pq minus pr minus q plus r, this first, plus this qr minus pq minus r plus p, this into this into this power, this into this. So r minus 1 Rp minus Rq minus P plus Q. This. Here we can see that Q cancel, PP cancel, RR cancel 0. Here also we say that 0, 1 into 1 equals to 1. That is equals to right hand side. Hence proved. Clear? So very simple questions. Just you have to arrange it. So how can we solve it? Okay, a to the power 0, r to the power 0. This is 1, this is 1, 1 into 1, 1. Okay, now question 23. If the first and the nth term of GP are A and B respectively, nth term is B and first term is A. If capital P is the product of n terms, prove that P square equals to AB power n. Okay, so 23. First term is A and nth term is B. Nth term is B. If R be the common ratio, then GP is A, AR, AR square, AR cube, AR or n minus 1, that is B. Here B equals to A R to the power n minus 1. Nth term. Clear? We have to show that P square equals to AB power n, where P is what? P? Product of n terms. P is the product of n terms. Clear? We see that P equals to A into AR square into AR cube into AR to the power n minus 1. So here A into n times R to the power 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n minus 1. Clear? So here A to the power n and R to the power R to the power. Here 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n minus 1 is an AP. first term 1, common difference 1, and number of terms n minus 1. N minus 1 by 2, 2 into a plus n minus 1 minus 1 into d. So n minus 1 by 2, 2 into 1 plus n minus 2 into 1. So n minus 2 n minus 2, 2 to cancel, n minus 1 by 2, n minus 1 by 2. So n minus 1 by 2 n plus p equals to. So we get p square equals to a to the power 2n and r to the power 2 to cancel, n minus 1 into n. This can be written as a into r to the power n minus 1 power n and a into b to the power n. N outer side, a square means this. So just we can also write like this here, a square. Now a into a r to the power n minus 1 power n, that is a into b power n, p square equals to. So this is hence proved. Clear? Here a, n, n. So whole power of this is n. Now a square, a into a r to the power n minus 1. So a r to the power n minus 1 is b. So this is b. A b power n. P square equal to a b power n. A b power n. Okay. So this is question 23. And 24. 24, show that the ratio of the sum of first term of first n terms of GP to the sum of terms from n plus 1 to the 2n term is 1 by r to the power n. So it is also simple question. Just ratio, we have to find the ratio of sum of first n terms to the sum of next n terms, that is n plus 1 to 2n terms. Okay. AB first term and RB common ratio, then what? Sum of first n terms. Sum of first n terms is equals to what? A 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. Clear? And sum of terms from and sum of terms from n plus 1th term to 2nth term is equals to what? First term is what? A n plus 1. First term, because terms will start like this: a1, a2 up to an, फिर an plus 1 up to a to n. So this is first and this is second. Here n terms, here also n terms. So this is equals to an 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r to the power n. Simple. Clear? Now just take ratio. Okay. Take ratio. This is first term. Here we see that this is equals to a n plus 1 means a r to the power n, 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r to the power n. This is 1, this is 2. So the required ratio is given by this upon this. That means a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r to the power n divide a r to the power n 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r to the power n. So what? Cancel, cancel a, cancel a, cancel this, cancel 1 by r. This is equals to 1 by r to the power n. This is the proof. Okay. So this is 24 question. Simple. And 25 you can also do. Just try to adjust it. Okay. That is 25th question. 25 question number. Here, if ABCD are in GP, so that A square, B square, C square, B square, C square, D square, AB, BC minus CD. If A, B, C, D are in GP, then we have to show that A square plus B square plus C square plus B square, B square plus C square plus D square equals to AB plus BC minus CD. AB plus BC minus CD whole square. It is our requirement. If this, then we can write just like this, then B by A equals to C by B equals to D by C. So it gives what? AD equal to BC equal to AD. BC equals to AD, equation 1. Now this two, BA square equals to AC. Now this two, CA square equals to BD. Equation 2, equation 3. From here we can get like this. Now using these three conditions, this is equal to this is equal to this is equal to this, also this equal to this equal to this, as we require for getting this, we can use it. Okay, just take right hand side. We see that. Here plus sign there. Okay. So right hand side is equals to AB plus BC plus CD square. And we can get this type of combination by factorization or using this. How? Just AB plus here BC CD. BC equals to AD. So AD plus CD square. Now we can write AB plus, take D common, A plus C square. So this is quantity, this is quantity, A plus B whole square. So we can write A square B square, this is A square plus 2 AB means 2 this into this, 2 A B D A plus C plus B square this, D square A plus C whole square. Now just multiply it and break it, A plus B whole square, A plus C whole square, and multiply it, and using 1, 2, 3, and rearranging terms, we can get required result. Okay, so just do it. You can get, use this and just rearranging these terms, you can do proof. We can get like this. Okay. Question 26. Insert two numbers between 3 and 81 so that the resulting sequence is GP. So inserting number, just like in AP, suppose we are having two numbers A and B. Just we insert two numbers G1 and G2, then this is a GP. Suppose we are inserting two numbers here. First number is this, last number is this. Two numbers are inserting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of terms 4. Similarly, you can insert Z1, Z2, Z3 and up to Zn number between A and B. So the number of term will be what? N, n plus 2. N plus 2. This will be a GP. Similar to arithmetic progression. Okay, so here G1 can be found by using last term formula a equals to a r to the power n minus 1. So here if two terms, then number of term will be 4. So n term means n minus 1, 4 means 3 minus 4 minus 1. Last term is b. First term is r to the power n minus 1. So from here we can find if there are n plus 2 terms, suppose n terms are inserted, m numbers are inserted, then we can find n plus 2 minus 1. So here b by a equals to r to the power n plus 1. So r equals to b by a to the power 1 by n plus 1. So common ratio can be found. And first term is a. Then geometric progression can be found. And this number, this first number, this second number, G1 means a r. Because this is a r square and so on. So G1 1 r, G2 a r square. Similarly, Gn a r to the power n. All the numbers can be found such that the resultant sequence is a GP. Okay, so this is the method for inserting two numbers, three numbers, four numbers between two numbers, so that the resulting sequence is geometric progression. Okay, so here 3 and 31. So solution 26. 26 can be solved. Suppose 3 and 81 and we insert two numbers G1 and G2. This is GB. Insert G1, G2 between 3 and 81 such that this is GB. Then we can find the value of common ratio. Last term, number of terms 4, n equals to 4, L equals to 81, that is B, and A equals to 3. Therefore, L equals to A r to the power n minus 1. So here L means 81, A means 3, and R means r to the power and n means 4 minus 1. So 81 equals to 3 r to the power 3. So here 81 upon 3 equals to r cube. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 upon 3 equals to r cube. So we see that here r equals to 3. R cube equals to 3 or 3. So implies r equals to 3. So common ratio is 3. Therefore the numbers are G1 equals to a r to the power n minus r. So this is a means 3, r means 3 equals to 9, and G2 equals to a r square. So a3 r means 3 square, 27. So 9 and 27 are the numbers. Okay, 9 and 27 are the numbers that are inserted between 3 and 81, so that the resulting series is GB. Okay. So 27. So value of n, find the value of n, so that a power n plus 1 b plus b power n plus 1 upon a power n plus b power n may be the geometric mean between a and b. Okay. So here 27. Geometric mean and arithmetic mean, just like arithmetic mean, geometric mean between A and B is a number whose square is, suppose we are having A and B, and this is G is geometric mean. This is GP. Suppose this is GP, then G by A equals to B by G, that is G square equals to AB, that is G equals to root A. Means geometric mean of two numbers is the root of square root of product of that numbers. Okay, and arithmetic mean A and B. A is arithmetic, then A minus A equals to B minus A. So here A equals to A plus B by 2. This is arithmetic mean, this is geometric mean. Clear? Arithmetic mean, geometric mean of two numbers. Okay, so here find the value of n so that this may be the geometric mean between A and B. So here a number is given just like this, 27. Given numbers are A and B. We have to find the value of n so that A power n plus 1 plus B power n plus 1 upon A power n plus B power n is geometric mean of A and B. That is, we know geometric mean of A and B is root AB. So here, that is A power n plus 1 plus B power n plus 1. This is geometric mean. A power n plus B power n equals to root of AB. Since geometric mean of A and B is root A. Okay. So right hand side having a square root, so squaring on both sides, so we can get this type of relation. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Okay. Just now solve it. We can find the value of n. Here A plus B whole square means A power 2n plus 2, B power 2n plus 2, and 2 A power n plus 1, B power n plus 1. Left hand side equals to right hand side also. Spread AB, A power 2n plus B power 2n plus 2, an, A power n, B power n. Okay. So right hand side we can write multiply A to the power 2n plus 1b plus A b to the power 2n plus 1 plus 2 A power n plus 1 b power n plus 1. Now left hand side 2n plus 1 into A plus b 2n plus 1 into B plus 2 an plus 1 bn plus 1. This and this quantity are cancel out. Now a and a. So take left hand side. A or 2n plus 1 into a minus a 2n plus 1 into b, and this take to right hand side. So a b for 2n plus 1 minus b 2n plus 1 into b, and these two quantity are cancel out. So here taking common, same thing, 2n plus 1 common, then a minus b equals to, here also b 2n plus 1 common, taking common, then a minus b. So a minus b cancel out. Then we can get from here what? A by b or 2n plus 1. This cancel this, 2n plus 1 is equals to 1. Can be written as a by b to the power 0. So implies same base. So 2n plus 1 equals to 0. Implies n equals to minus half. So this is the value of n. Okay. So this type of process you can do for finding value of n. This is geometric mean between a and b. So this is equals to root of ab. Root of ab is geometric mean of ab. Okay. Now 28. 28 and 29 are same type of questions. Okay. So these two questions can be solved. So 28, the sum of two numbers is 6 times the geometric mean, so that numbers are in the ratio this. Okay. Sum of two numbers is 6 times the geometric mean. Then show that numbers are in the ratio this. And 29, if a and g are the arithmetic mean, geometric mean respectively between two positive numbers, prove that the numbers are this. Okay. So there's some difference in this question. Okay. So take question 28 can be solved with very simple technique for finding the numbers. How can you get the numbers? Because arithmetic mean and geometric mean are given. Here one thing is given, that sum of two numbers. Okay. Sum of 28, sum of two numbers is 6 times the geometric mean. So 28, suppose two numbers are a and b. A, b. Geometric mean of a and b, and given a plus b is equals to 6 root ab. 6 times of geometric mean of a and b. Now show that the numbers we have to find. A and b. Okay. The ratio. Sorry, we have to find the ratio A ratio B. A ratio B. We have to find the A ratio B. It is given. Okay. We can get a plus b square of 36 ab. Clear? A plus b whole square 36 ab. 36 ab. Clear? Or this is given relation. Sum of two numbers is equals to 6 times of geometric mean of two numbers. Squaring both sides. squaring you can get. Now a minus b whole square is equals to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Clear? A minus b whole square equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. So this a plus b whole square equals to 36 ab minus 4ab equals to 32 ab. So a minus b whole square equals to this. So here we can write a minus b is equals to root 32 root a. Okay, root 32 and root ab. Clear? So also you can write a minus b equals to, our target is what? We have to find the ratio, a ratio b, a by b. So a minus b equals to, the 16 is 4 root 2 root ab. This is equation 2. Clear? Now we can solve it. We can solve these two and then find ratio, because this is a plus b, this is a minus b. Now add by adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, we get what? BB cancel, 2a equals to 2a equals to 6 plus 4 root 2 root a. We get like this. Clear? Now 2 can be taken common, 2 cancel out. So a equals to what? 3 plus 2 root 2 root ab. This. And subtracting, we get, just subtract this minus this. So 2b equals to what? 6 minus 4 root 2 root ab. So here also we see that b equals to 3 minus 2 root 2 root ab. This is 3 and this is 4. So we can get ratio from third and fourth. We get a by b. Just divide third divided by fourth. A by b, this 3 plus root 2 root 2 upon 3 minus 2 root 2 root ab upon root ab equals to 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 minus 2 root 2. So this is the required ratio. Okay. 3 plus 2 root 2 ratio 3 minus 2 root 2. Clear? 29 is also same type of questions. Here you can find the number, just like here we get the value a and b. Just 29 AMGM. A arithmetic mean is a, geometric mean is g of two numbers. Just numbers are. So 29 is also similar to this type of questions. Okay. So 29 first. In the question 29, just we have to find the numbers, because arithmetic mean is capital A and geometric mean is capital G. Just like this. Suppose 29. Suppose numbers are a and b, so a plus b by 2 equals to a and root ab equals to z. Clear? These are given. Two numbers. Okay. From here we can write a plus b equals to 2a, and from here we can write a b equals to g square. Our target is finding a and b. Value a and b. We can find. Very simple. A plus b equals to this 1, 2. Now, what? A minus b square equals to a plus b square minus 4ab. So here a plus b whole square, 2a square minus 4ab, 4g square. So here we see that 4a square minus 4g square equals to 4a square minus g square. That is what? 4a plus g and a minus g. Clear? A minus b whole square equals to. So a minus b equals to what? 2 root a plus g, a minus g. Clear? So this is equation third. Now 1 and third can be solved. A plus b equal to this, a minus b equal to this. So adding and subtracting. Adding and subtracting. 1 and 3. We can get, you can see that 2a equals to, add 2a equals to 2a plus 2 of this. So 2a equals to 2 to cancel. So a equals to a plus root of a plus g, a minus g. Similarly, if subtract, then we can get a minus of this. So a equals to a plus root of a plus g, a minus g, and b equals to a minus root of a plus g, a minus g. Okay, so this is the required result 29. Now 30. 30 can be solved. Here, number of bacteria in a certain culture double every hour. In every hour, bacteria doubles. If there are 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, how many bacteria will present at the end of second hour, fourth hour, nth hour? Second hour means this is starting 30. Just I will give simple hint here. How can you find the number of bacteria in second hour, fourth hour and nth hour? Here, what is this? 30, starting 30, and every hour doubles. Every hour doubles. So 30 and then R equals to what? Doubles. 30, then 60, then 120, double 30, 60, 60, 120. So we can see that here, just like this. Initial value this. A equals to what? 30. R equals to what? 2. So we have to find after second hour. Second hour means first, this is starting first hour, second hour. Second hour means this. Second hour. Second hour means A3. A1, A2, A3, and so on. Second hour means A3. Number of bacteria in second hour. Second hour means A3. This is equals to A R to the power 3 minus 1 equals to A R square. A means 30, R means 2. 2 square. 120. Okay? 120. Clear? And in fourth hour means A 5. That is A R to the power 5 minus 1 equals to A R to the power 4. means 30 into 2 to the power 4 in nth hour. In nth hour, a n plus 1. That is a r to the power n plus 1 minus 1. A r to the power n. That is 30 into 2 to the power n. 30 into 2 to the power n. So this is the number of bacteria in second hour, in fourth hour, in nth hour. Okay. 30. Question 30. Now 31. Question 31. What will rupees 500 amount to in 10 years after it deposit in bank which pays annual interest rate of 10% compounded annually? 10% interest, so compound annually in 10 hours. After 10 hours, so at the end of starting what? Starting from 500. So after first year, amount will be what? 500 into 1 plus 1 by 10. That is 500 into 1.1. After second year, 500, 1.1, again 1 plus 1 by 10. That is what? 500, 1.1, 1.1. The first year, 1.1 multiplied 1 times. Second year, 2 times. After 10 years, so 500, 1.1, 1.2, 1.1, 1.1 up to 10 times. That is 500, 1.1 into power 10. So this is the amount. Okay. 500, 1.1 power 10. Clear? Now last question is what? Arithmetic mean and geometric mean of MGM of roots are the roots of a quadratic equation are 8 and 5. Arithmetic mean and geometric mean of roots of a quadratic equation are 8 and 5. Okay. So if roots of quadratic equation are a and b, if a and b are roots of a quadratic equation, then equation is given by x square minus a plus b into x plus ab into equals to 0. This is our formula. Okay. This is our formula. So we have to obtain the quadratic equation. Just we have to find this equation. Here a and b are roots of this quadratic equation. In question, it is given that m of a and b is 8 and GM of a and b is 5. That is arithmetic of mean of a and b, a plus b by 2 equals to 8 and the root of ab equals to 5. This is given. So from here we can find a plus b equals to 16 and Squaring AB equals to 25. Just put these values in 1. Put these values in equation 1. We get quadratic equation as x square minus 16x plus 25 equals to 0. So this is our solution. Okay, so this is complete the exercise 9.3. Solve all the questions and send me PDF file of solution of at least 5-6 questions for your attendance. Okay.